So what I thought was interesting that it was that Kanye made me write my new body verse 4 times over.
So it looks like things have gone messy between Nicki and Kanye West because she was out here throwing shade at him in public. Cardi B is also getting her pretty self dragged by the Barbz for trying to steal Nicki's shine. Wait, Cardi and her team did what to Nicki? Nah, that's just sneaky. Okay guys, at this point I think it's time for us to admit that there is definitely beef between Nicki Minaj and Cardi, and it's probably never going to end because at this rate they're going to be beefing forever. It's been a long and messy feud, and I don't think either one of them is ready to be the bigger person and reach out first. And the crazy thing about this beef is that many artists have been pulled into the beef also. We see new and upcoming artists refuse to work with Nicki because they chose to side with Cardi, or the other way around. And I'm not gonna name any names, but I think that it's wild that these new rap girlies would ever get involved in beef that has nothing to do with them instead of securing the bag. But hey, I guess that's where their priorities are. But now it looks like Kanye West is the latest artist to get pulled into the mess because Nicki Minaj literally called him an entire clown and threw shade at him. No, scratch that, she threw the entire forest at him, and this all went down at the Essence Music Festival. Now, Nicki Minaj was one of the headliners of the show, and as always, she totally ate and left no crumbs. Her performance was super bomb, but that shouldn't surprise y'all, because we all know that Queen Nicki always gives 100% in whatever she does. One thing that I really liked about her performance is how she brought out Lil Wayne. I'm pretty sure you guys know that they go way back, and I'm talking about the YMCMB days, when she, Drake, and Lil Wayne used to be super tight. Now, Lil Wayne hasn't exactly been as popular in recent times as he should be, so it was really sweet of Nicki to bring him on stage. Now let's get into Nicki's performance. Her set was late by about 45 minutes, which isn't something that we're used to from Nicki. When she came on, she explained to her fans that some people had tried to do her dirty and mess with her money and wardrobe, but they managed to sort things out and she came out and gave a fire performance. But now let's get to the part of her performance that really sent the internet off, and that's the Kanye diss. So when Nicki was performing, her song with Kanye titled Monster came on, but she was not having it.
I'm monstered up. And we don't clowns. But you know what? I gotta shout out New Orleans.
Y'all, she called Kanye a whole clown. I know that Nicki has been involved in several feuds in her career, but she has never really been the type of person to tear into other artists like that, and especially not an artist that she used to be friends with. I know she sometimes throws shade, but her outright clowning of a friend, or should I say ex-friend, is not something that I think we have seen her do. And of course, this went viral on social media, and fans are trying to figure out why would Nicki call out Kanye so boldly without even trying to be subtle. Many fans believe that Nicki is mad at Kanye because he recently hopped on a song with Cardi B titled Hot-ish. For example, a fan said, "She's 40 years old and still beefing with Cardi? They need to let that beef go." Another fan said, "Nicki in her feelings cause Kanye worked with Cardi B." And someone else commented, "First Nicki was mad at Megan, then Armani, and now Kanye. She has this one-sided beef with Cardi B and it's sad. Girl, you are 40 and so bitter. Seek help." Now, Hot-ish dropped like the day before Nicki's performance at Essence, so I kind of get why fans would think that this is why she's mad. I mean, the anger would have been fresh enough to explain why Nicki lashed out the way she did. Also, Kanye is her friend, and like Lil Wayne, they kind of go way back. Kanye does not have that kind of relationship with Cardi, so I think that the fans believe that Nicki was mad because Kanye was siding with her rival. But unlike many of the new rap girlies, Kanye is definitely smart enough to play both teams and places more priority on securing the bag. But I don't think that's why Nicki is mad at him. Well, not entirely. While I agree that Kanye hopping on Hot-ish definitely made her mad, I think that there is something else at play here, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick refresher so you understand what's going on. Now, a while back, Nicki was supposed to get a feature on a Kanye West song titled New Body. Nicki's verse on the song leaked online, and fans went absolutely crazy about it because it was super bomb. Fans waited for the song to be released, but that never happened.
So what I thought was interesting that it was that Kanye made me write my new body verse 4 times over in order to fit into where he was creatively and spiritually in his life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only to then I go on the internet a few months later to see him on Drink Champs You know what I'm saying?
Can you guys imagine having to rewrite a verse 4 times and shooting an entire music video only for the song not to happen? Nah, I'd be super mad too. I could see her carrying a grudge for years. I'm not saying that Nicki held a grudge, but I think the problem is the fact that Kanye hopped on a song with her rival, but scrapped her own song after she worked so hard on it. Plus, if we're being honest, hasn't Kanye really been clowning himself online for the past couple of months? I know that things have calmed down, but I know y'all remember how he used to be out here dragging Kim and her boo P. Davidson. I think going off Instagram was the best decision he made because he hasn't been clowning himself lately, at least not online. But at the end of the day, I don't exactly think that there's a guilty party here per se, because Kanye is free to work with whoever he wants to in order to secure the bag. And Nicki is also not wrong for feeling a type of way about her longtime friend ditching her and working with Cardi. But speaking of Cardi, the Barbz are dragging her for trying to steal Nicki's spotlight. Now, this is not the first time that Cardi has been accused of looking for attention when the spotlight is on Nicki. For example, Cardi posted this picture of her son Wave on Twitter when Nicki was trending on an interview which she did with Joe Budden. It was the first time that Cardi had posted a picture of Wave, even though he was about 6 months old at the time. So the Barbz dragged Cardi for trying to upstage Nicki, and y'all know Cardi, she don't take no nonsense from nobody. She fired back at the Barbz saying, "I post every single day. Why do I have to limit myself due to another person? Y'all want me to be on the internet or do stuff cause other people? Are you dumb? How you want me to dim my light and life for other people?" Now, Cardi B has come under fire yet again for trying to steal Nicki's spotlight. Now, on the day of Nicki Minaj's Essence Music Festival performance, Nicki Day was trending on Twitter. The Barbz were excited to see Nicki perform again because it had been so long since she hit the stage. So they were excited and they trended Nicki Day on social media, especially on Twitter. Now, this is all cool and cute and stuff, except for the fact that when you check the trends table on Twitter, it was Cardi's new song with Kanye and Lil Durk that was top mentioned under the trend of Nicki Day. Yes, I'm talking about Hot-ish, the same song that got Nicki mad and got her to clown Kanye. Okay, this is all shades of wrong, and of course the Barbz started pointing fingers at Cardi and accused her of trying to steal Nicki's shine. Someone wrote, "Cardi knows that everyone is gonna be talking about Nicki Day, that's why she put Friday as the day of her song, so everyone can talk about her music instead of talking about the queen. I can see how Cardi is jealous of the queen." And another fan said, "It's like they can't do anything on their own, like whatever they want to do, they always bring Nicki, the Barbz, or our trends up. This is ridiculous." Yeah, it's just extra messy, but to be fair to the Barbz, this does look super sneaky, like Cardi and her team were trying to use Nicki's influence and spotlight to promote her new song. And if this is true, then the Barbz were right to get mad. Cardi and her team trying to ride the wave of Nicki's team is definitely giving desperation. But then I think that the Barbz might be taking this the wrong way. Okay, put down the spears and the pitchforks and just let me explain. I believe that there's a chance that Cardi might be completely ignorant in all this. It's entirely possible that her promotion team did this without her knowing. I know that Cardi can be sneaky, but this is just screaming desperation. And I don't think that Cardi B and desperation go hand in hand. Her management team could easily mess with Twitter's algorithm and make Cardi the trending topic under Nicki Minaj. But whether Cardi B knew about this or not, one thing that we can all agree is that it was very effective promotion for her new song, because when she was getting dragged online, the song was getting clicks and streams. So I guess things worked out for everyone after all. Well, everyone except the Barbz, because they are still hella mad. Honestly, I can't wait for this rival to end, because I still want a Nicki and Cardi collab. I think it's just going to be fire, and I want them to sort things out. But as I said, I don't think that's ever going to happen. But in the meantime, y'all should check out this video, because it's even more chaotic than this one.